Hi guys, for this PickACrystal, we're going to be channeling what you guys can expect due to the new moon in Scorpio, which by the time you guys have watched this video, it already passed. However, I believe that there are new energies that will be starting to manifest things in your guys' life. So I want to channel these energies to see like what new things you guys can expect coming your way due to the new moon in Scorpio. So before you guys pick a card, you know, is it going to be pile 1 or pile 2 for your reading? I want you guys to try out a psychic exercise. I want you to put this video on pause. I want you to close your eyes. I want you guys to get into that like meditative Zen type of energy. Just a deep breath in, deep breath out. Do that constantly until like your breathing feels really calm, you feel well balanced. See if you guys are able to feel anything, see anything, hear anything. Sometimes this takes 5 to 10 minutes. Everybody's different. I believe that if you guys believe you have gifts of any kind, you guys can get better with these things over time and through practice. So definitely let me know in the comments below if you guys were able to see anything or just if anything happened at all that guided you in a direction in regards to which reading is yours, pile 1 or pile 2. If you guys want to book a private reading with me, my information is below. Other than that, let's see, let's get to it. So if this resonates with you guys in some kind of way, feel free to fast forward to the link below to pile 1. Isn't this so cool? I've been wanting this deck for the longest time. And then this one, I don't know, I just like it. I don't like the fingerprints, but that's okay. What can we do? All right, guys, I'm going to start with pile 1. Hi, pile 1. Okay, so just channeling just a little bit before you're reading. What I'm picking up on is it's either, I'm picking up on a masculine and a feminine energy. So take this how it resonates. It's either physically, like there is a masculine in your life, or it could be both actually, or it is your higher self I'm picking up on trying to, I'm getting this feminine energy, this sweet feminine energy trying to push, hold on, let's start over. So there's this masculine energy. I'm seeing this big eyeball on this feminine, okay? And there is a huge difference between these two energies besides there being like a masculine energy and a feminine energy. The masculine energy is very focused and it wants the feminine energy, like it's literally pulling her in. So there is this magnetism, okay? And this is how it's described in regards to the higher self, in regards to our feminine energy and our masculine energy, like the duality that's within all of us. One way of looking at it. Okay. And there's something I'm seeing like the number 8, like when this eyeball magnetically takes this feminine energy and connects it somehow to the eyeball because it just can't stop looking at it. There's like something that goes away from your guys' life, or there's something that changes in your life by getting closer to this masculine. It's either that, or this feminine energy is supposed to be like symbolic of your guys' higher self trying to, and the masculine is also another version of your higher self. And somehow they're both trying to help out the other is what I'm picking up on. Because the next part of the vision changes slightly, where the masculine kind of looks tired and it just like doesn't want to do anything. Like it's having an 8 of Swords moment. And then the feminine energy is trying to encourage it. So it's almost as if in the beginning of the vision, the masculine energy is hooked. It's it wants this feminine energy. So its instincts tell it to go towards this intuitive hit, these downloads, whatever it's getting from its higher self. There's something it's connecting with its intuition. But then at the same time, does it have the motivation, the energy to actually act on those things? And the intuitive part to that is telling it, yes, you can do this, you can do this. It's almost like a male-female relationship, you know, where they counterbalance each other. Hopefully that made sense. It was, I feel like that may have been a little confusing. So my point is, it's either symbolic for your guys' higher self, trying to get you guys to do something, and or this may be actually happening with a masculine is what I'm getting on. Picking up on. So what can you guys expect during new moon in Scorpio? And now that I think about it, Scorpio energy is supposed to be feminine energy. It's watery energy. So oh, I wish I said it. I forgot to say it. Captain Hook. I saw Captain Hook towards the end. That's so funny. Okay, Captain Hook, King of Cups. Okay, so this is the eye. There's like some type of magnetism here with Captain Hook. What can pile one expect during new moon in Scorpio? So in the beginning of the vision, I saw this masculine eye looking at the feminine and taking her in. And then when he takes her in, I see the number 8. And I'm seeing this like crocodile in the back, right? And I'm seeing this plan or map, whatever. And when I think of 8, I think of obviously the 8th house. I'm thinking of Scorpio energy. And I'm not saying it's a bad thing, but I'm saying that there may be some type of plan. To get you guys. Ooh. 7 of Swords. Yes, there it is. The plan. Seven of Swords. We can look at this as like a strategy that works out best for the self. So again, I feel like there may be more than one message coming through for you guys. There could be this plot, like I'm saying, but also, do you guys feel like you're getting intuitive hits about something from your higher self? Something from your higher self, like your higher self is telling you guys something. Do you guys feel motivated to act on it though? What can you guys expect during new moon? Ace of Cups. Oh, I like this. Yeah. So I'm going to stick with what I said. I feel like you guys will be getting a download from Spirit. You'll be getting a download from, I feel like this feminine, like this intuitive hit. And you guys will want to, and the point of this is to get your masculine energy to act on it. It's not meant to just be a download. It's not meant to just sit there and, you know, like be high priestess energy and just sit with it and have this knowledge. Like there is meant to be an action in place is what I'm getting. And it may be soulful. Because I should have said it. I saw like this flame. I saw you guys, this feminine, and I feel like it's you guys going into the night sky. And I felt like I saw like either you're holding onto this balloon, either way you're holding on to something, and it's like it turns into a flame. What can you guys expect? Sorry, during new moon. So this is in regards to Cinderella, and she left her glass slipper, right? And that prince or king, whatever he was, he wanted to find out who had the glass slipper. So he had all the people in the castle who worked for him help him. There was a strategy behind trying to figure out who the woman was with the glass slipper. True love. Yes, here we go. Here's the masculine and the feminine energy. The lovers. I'm picking up on two messages here. So apply it how you see fit. What can you guys expect during new moon in Scorpio? Yes, 1010. What's her name? I'm gonna botch it up. Deville. Oh, Deville. Oh, it's the best part. Her name is fun. Damn it. Her name is fun to say. Okay. Let's channel this some more. What can pile one expect? This is cute. I like this deck. This is awesome. Ariel, hi. Okay, sorry. What can you guys expect during new moon in Scorpio? I'm seeing the sun. Like, oh, it's okay. It's coming through a little bit differently, but I'm definitely seeing this car. And in the background, it's like the car is moving forward. I'm seeing two people in it. The windshield is like the shape of a heart. But in the far background, I'm seeing like a sun rise. Oh, wait, it's turning into a head. It's a person. And they're focusing on this person's ears. Cinderella. It's Cinderella. I see her. Sorry, I recognized it. Her hair's like in that pretty bun with the black headband. Remember the night that she wore that glass slipper? But she's talking to that willow tree from Pocahontas. This is funny. Okay, I really like this deck. And in the willow tree where that what is it, the grandmother's face would normally be, I'm seeing the shape of a heart, as if somebody carved this into the tree. And I feel like it's turning upside down. So I think of Three of Swords, healing, like Three of Swords in reverse. And I feel like I'm seeing somebody with like earmuffs on or headphones on. And I feel like, I'm sorry, I keep saying somebody, because I can hardly see. But I feel like somebody here is trying to take off the other person's headphones. It's like somebody wants somebody's attention. I feel like this masculine, I'm seeing them with one of those, what is those things called when you're oh my God, snowboarding. You wear like a cover over your face, not the helmet, or when it's really cold outside. It's almost like a mask. So this person may want to get your attention, but I'm not getting bad energy, but the mask thing, it sounds bad. It sounds bad, but I'm not getting bad energy. I just think it's kind of like they have a strategy that maybe works out or helps them in their favor in regards to getting you. I want to say it goes back to the beginning of the vision where their eye is on you and there is like their eyeball is like a magnet, and it's like you can't run almost. But this person may not be showing this to you, and that's why the mask is there. And again, it's not like I don't know, it's not really a mask if you think about it. It's like a cover up, and it's kind of slightly open. So you may be able to see this. about this person. Excuse me. What can you guys expect during new moon in Scorpio? Sorry, I'm trying to figure out what I'm looking at right now. What is this? I feel like I'm getting the Empress energy. Like something new. Yeah, I'm definitely getting the Empress energy. Okay, I feel... Sorry. I feel so stupid. The reading is new moon in Scorpio, and I'm like, yeah, I'm definitely feeling something new right now. Like, no shit. Sorry. What kind of... Ooh. Oh, I love when that happens. I'm sorry. I'll call myself out. I shouldn't. It's, you know what it is? Usually these channel messages are so symbolic. They're hardly ever exactly identical to what's on the card. So it's just nice every now and then. So sorry to be like, oh my God, I'm psychic. Okay, so what can you guys expect? Yeah, okay. Okay, so what I'm picking up on is, so with the Empress, there's this energy of this intuitive, nurturing person who is communicative, is what I'm picking up on with you guys. And it's almost as if you guys are giving birth to this light. This is what I'm picking up on. It's like really positive energy, motherly energy. Just think of like that person that you guys want to be around because they make you feel good. This is that. This is what I'm picking up on. I just think it's kind of funny because it's Scorpio energy, and I don't know, I guess I'm just not practicing what I preach because it always depends what's going on in your chart and the transits and how they're talking to one another. But I would just think automatically like tough energy, or maybe something intuitively begins, you know, with new moon in Scorpio. But I'm getting something, I'm getting romance, okay? I'm getting romance. I'm getting connecting to your higher self. I'm getting the feminine part of your higher self is trying to connect to the masculine part of your higher self, and trying to motivate that part of yourself to actually act on a download that you guys get. So you guys may get a download, but you guys may have trouble acting on it, is what I'm getting. Queen of Swords. Oh, wow. 10 of Pentacles. Okay, let's just end it there. 8 of Wands. Oh, that's right. I forgot. I saw Cinderella, right? And they were focusing in on her ears. Anytime I see ears, it's like 8 of Wands is bound to come out because it's always messages from spirit. Constantly. It's always, whether you guys can, you know, hear things, whether you guys are clairaudient or not, you guys are, when that comes through, it's like you will just get an intuitive hit, you'll get a download, you'll just feel something strongly, you know. And it's like, that's because picture an angel tapping you on your shoulder and being like, no, or yeah, that's exactly what that is. Okay. I mean, yeah, we can also say 8 of Wands is passionate movement. Sure, I don't doubt that, but it's also at the same time feeling passionately because it's like you got the A-OK from spirit. It's like you feel even better about it. That's just my belief. The Chariot, when I think of the Chariot as well, it's not just like movement, like, oh yeah, this person's coming. It's also balancing. Again, it's yin yang energy. And I was seeing the sun in the background, right? The sun is the higher self. Okay. What can pile one expect? Okay, so I'm seeing like these two huge walls. Picture like trying to get into, I don't know, a castle or just a really important building from way back when. Like for royalty. And there's these two gates. I'm seeing this. And I'm seeing two people. I am getting I'm getting two messages. It's definitely this masculine and female, you and this other person, but I'm also getting you and your higher self. I'm getting this message of feeling free, like you're safe, like you're protected with being open. Like you can I almost feel like this whole wall I'm seeing, it's like you can trust yourself and this other person. I'm getting this energy of like you can trust this process, whatever this new thing is that happens, that you see, you feel. I'm getting that you very much can like open up to this. You can be open to this. I'm getting, you know, a little bit of unknown territory, sure, but I'm getting that it's all, I'm getting so much positive energy, and that your higher self is really encouraging this. Ooh, I'm definitely getting the strength card right now. I'm seeing your higher self, like you guys with the lion and walking. It's so nice. I'm getting whatever this is may happen very fast. Hold on, am I getting any? Cups, swords. I feel like it's funny because when I think of Ten of Pentacles, I think of like the quote-unquote American dream, but a more realistic version of it. And I feel like in order to get this, you really have to be practical and put in the work. But I'm getting that this is almost like you're going to be getting this energy, or getting like whatever's coming your way, it is equivalent to Ten of Pentacles energy. Oh, that's so funny. I was thinking, I'm like, I was picking up on Leo energy, and then I'm looking at the sun. I'm like, oh, that's right, because of the strength card I was getting. This was definitely supposed to be like the gates. Yeah, I like this so much. I feel like I just want to leave the reading on this note because it was such a beautiful reading. It was pretty straightforward. And Yeah, I feel like I don't get many readings that are this nice. So I feel like we should just leave it there. So yeah, all right, pile one. Bye. Hi, pile two. Okay, so what can you guys expect during new moon in Scorpio? So what I'm picking up on, I just meditated, like channel just for a little bit, and I feel like I'm picking up on Two of Pentacles in reverse type of energy. Like there's some type of imbalance during this time. I feel like I'm picking up on the Lovers in reverse. I feel like the Two of Pentacles, the imbalance is within your guys' self. And I feel like it has to do with Neptune energy, something to do with, are you guys sacrificing yourselves? Or do you need to sacrifice something in order to get something? Because there is some type of imbalance, I feel like, during new moon in Scorpio. There's something new that starts during this time, or there's a shift during this time. I'm picking up on energy, but I'm sure I'll get several different messages about something physically manifesting as well. But I'm picking up on something internally that either is not sacrificed or needs to be sacrificed. And it creates this imbalance. Ace of Cups. I feel like this is, so the reason I was saying sacrifice is because I was picking up on Neptune energy. So I feel like this is what I'm picking up on. Okay, so Two of Wands, Ace of Wands. So I feel like during new moon of Scorpio, there may be something you guys want, but in order to get it, you guys have to sacrifice something, or you guys may not be willing to sacrifice something, or maybe it's not necessarily sacrificial. Maybe it's more along the lines of not willing to change something. So it really does go back to the sacrificial something. Like you aren't willing to take what's being given to you guys. So it does create this imbalance internally, which then prevents you guys from going towards something you guys want, is what I'm picking up on. But I'm going to channel it some more. I'm just speaking from what I'm seeing here and based off of what I saw before. One more. What can pile two expect? Ace and an ace. Okay, so this is like younger energy. I feel like when we are younger, or like when we, yeah, like when we are younger, we don't want to give up things, right? Even if it means like getting what we want. Okay, I have to, let me channel. What can pile two expect during new moon in Scorpio? I feel like I'm seeing these windows. These windows are lit up. And it's beginning to look like, yep, the crown of the Statue of Liberty. And I feel like we're like zooming out. So I'm like beginning to see the whole thing. And it's almost as if like what's supposed to be the Statue of Liberty, I almost feel like it looks like, I want to say the Empress, something like that. So when we're up close, I'm seeing the crown. So I think of freedom. I think of independence. And then when we're zooming out, we're like walking away from this. Instead of it being the Statue of Liberty, it looks like the Empress. And I see the Empress like just walking. And I see her with what's supposed to be a crown, but it looks like, you know, like, I don't know, plants in the shape of a crown, something like that, something earthly, which makes sense because the Empress is grounding motherly energy. And there's a mix of energy here, like positive or trying to be positive, trying to create something, or like trying to go towards I think during new moon in Scorpio for you guys are trying to become independent in some type of way. You guys are trying to create something new that maybe you guys feel passionately about. And I would say the Neptune energy I was channeling before could even represent this passion you guys are feeling about something. I feel like I'm seeing a flame. You guys almost felt guided towards intuitively, like this is good. And this, okay, Ace of Cups, this is like an intuitive hit from spirit. And I'm seeing this cup, and it goes back and forth to being like flowers. And this is kind of weird, but I'm seeing like an old school sundae. Like, I feel like I said that weird. Like a classic sundae in a like a metal cup that they have at diners, or I don't know where you guys live, but like at a restaurant. Like, anyway, whatever. And now I'm seeing it close to the ear. So I think of Eight of Wands. So like Sagittarius, Mercury and Sagittarius, getting messages from spirit. And it motivates you guys to feel passionately about this, to act on something, possibly fast. I'm seeing like a hearing aid in your guys' ear. So whether you guys have gifts or not, so if you don't have clairaudience, I would say that you guys will just be feeling instinctively um, like you have an idea and this is a good idea and you're going to start acting on it. That's the best way I could describe this energy I'm seeing. Okay, I'm getting another message. Hold on. So that's one part of this reading. Then I feel like this is also related towards trying to think of how I want to phrase this. Sexual things. So if you guys are dating somebody or potentially dating somebody, I feel like you guys will be getting these intuitive hits that either this person is a good person or that this person would be good. Hold on. In bed is what I'm getting. Maybe you guys are getting this in your dreams. I feel like I'm seeing your guys' eyes closed. And this is what you guys are seeing. Okay. Yeah, definitely. This is the Ace of Wands for sure. Feeling passionately about another, like futuristic energy. And like getting the okay from spirit. And I almost feel like regarding that second message that came in about another, you guys may have this like Two of Pentacles, like this imbalanced energy internally about wanting to be single or not. Take it how it resonates, but I feel like why else would the Statue of Liberty come through? I think of independence, I think of freedom, and then I think a lot of people who are extremely independent in this life have an internal struggle when it comes to dating and being in relationships, whether they are consciously aware of it or not. Usually there's some type of instability showing up in relationships, and it's because of this internal struggle. of wanting to be on their own and independent, but also wanting to be in a relationship. Like, how do you balance the two? One more, please. What compile to expect during the moon? Ooh, okay. Okay. 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 of Swords, and then 6 of Coins. Make sure you guys... Oh, this was on a diagonal. Sorry, guys. Hope you aren't dizzy. I'm just kidding. It's terrible. Okay, what's the bottom of the deck? 3 of... Yes, okay. 3 of Wands speaks of waiting for, like, the sails. Oh, my God. Waiting for the boats to sail in. Like, the ships to sail in. Oof. So, futuristic energy is what I'm picking up on. Having this journey ahead of you, if it's not making sense. So 6 of Coins, I think of something being balanced, a give and take, a healthy energy. And then 8 of Swords, it speaks of either an internal conflict that we put onto ourselves by like overthinking, and it's literally all in our head. Or it speaks of an actual internal conflict that we know how to get out of. Because it's like we realize, wait, we overthought this. It's not that complicated. Here's the solution. So I feel like that's exactly what I just said was coming through. It's not that complicated. But you guys may be used to complications, because I'm getting good energy here. But you guys may be making complications in your head. So I'm just making sure I'm getting it right. Sorry, I'm getting confused. 8 of Swords. 8 of Swords is Jupiter and Gemini. So whatever Jupiter touches, it expands upon. So Gemini is your thought process. So one thought. So if Jupiter is touching your thought, it expands it into another thought, and then another thought, and another thought. And it's just like this endless pitfall of, I feel like I said that wrong, but it's just endless thoughts after thoughts. And that's because of Jupiter gaslighting your own thoughts. So, but Jupiter, luckily, is wisdom, right? So 8 of Swords does speak of also being able to get out of that mental conflict, like catching yourself and being like, wait, I did this again. Like, why am I getting wrapped up in my own thoughts? Let's just go with the flow. Go with the flow energy is also Pisces energy, Neptune energy, which brings you back to Ace of Cups. And 6 of Coins, remember how I said people who have these issues regarding independence, but also wanting a relationship? This is also speaking about this, how you can have both of these things, because that is actually what a healthy relationship is, right? When you are depending on another person, it's almost as if like, it's for the people like who overeat, right? And I'm not talking shit, because like I binge eat too. It's just like a thing I've done my whole life, unfortunately. But another way of looking at that is when you're overeating, right? You keep eating. It's because you're trying to fill up on something, right? Like you're not full, but really you are full. So what are you trying to fill up on? There is a void, is what I'm trying to say. You need to fill that void on your own. You don't need another person to fill that. You want another person to be there for those obvious things, right? Because we love to love. But you don't want this needy over attachment type of energy, because that's unhealthy. I hope that makes sense. Nine of Swords. Wait, did I finish that thought? So, hold on. So so you want to be independent. You want to be sufficient on your own. You just want somebody to complement you, not complete you. Hopefully that made sense. I definitely went off there. Okay, what can pile 2 expect during new moon in Scorpio? 6 of Wands. What I'm picking up on just by looking at the cards and not channeling is an internal mental conflict that's just in your head. And it's coming through is because good things are happening for you guys, and it's almost as if like so what happens is with our with our minds, at least this is what I learned years ago, is our mind wants to stick with what it knows, what it's comfortable with, even if that means it's used to sadness, if it's used to pain. And most of us are not in touch with this. So this is what I'm picking up on for you guys, that you guys may be recognizing positive changes around in your outer world. And it's almost as if like your mind is catching it, and it's like, no, 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 no. We don't do that. We have to go back to what we're used to, which is, I don't know, anxiety, depression, whatever. But your spirit guides are trying to balance this for you guys. So 9 of Swords, 6 of Wands, 7 of Cups, and 7 of Wands. Bottom of the deck. 6 of Cups. Oh, I like that. Let's see if I can get all these in the camera, actually. Oh, I like the color scheme. Okay, I'm gonna close my eyes. What can pile 2 expect during new moon in Scorpio? I almost want to say it's a book, but it's not. It's I feel like you guys are either holding this or looking at this. It is this I want to say it's a jailhouse. That's interesting. The reason I thought it was a book is because of the way it's built on the outside. It's almost like a stop sign. And I guess like seeing it like this and something in the middle. I don't know how to explain it. Anyway, this is definitely 9 of Swords. I'm seeing this like the outside of what's supposed to be like, I feel like it's a jail, a prison, something like that. And I'm seeing the walls of it. And we're just kind of following the walls energetically. And above the walls, I'm seeing trees. So anytime I see trees, I think of wisdom, spirituality, knowing, having the wisdom to know better. And I'm seeing this big eyeball looking at it. So it's, again, it's like, as the reason why I thought you guys were, I felt like you guys were looking at this. So you guys are in tune with this energy. You guys are aware of what's going on, of possible self-sabotage, that you guys may be in your head about this. Maybe this is what this energy looks like in your life. That you guys may be aware that you may be overthinking something, or in your head about something. And I see your eye, and then it's like your eye turns into like a sewage drain, something like that. So I feel like you guys may be definitely making things negative when they're not negative. And you guys almost have to sacrifice this about yourselves, something from your past, I feel like. And it's like a negative mindset, or maybe it's like things are not always the way they look or seem to be. I'm seeing this angel like in front of you guys, really trying to help you guys see clearly. I feel like it's a deceased loved one, like as your guys' guardian angel is what I'm picking up on. I'm definitely picking up on that they're trying to encourage you about another person. So you guys may have fears about another person is what I'm picking up on. But I'm just getting positive energy. I'm not getting negative energy. And, you know, they keep showing me, anytime I see this, anytime I see the whole ear thing, I would be surprised if you guys didn't feel this on some type of level. Like, feeling that you're safe. That's the best way I can put this energy, is that you're safe. I feel like I'm seeing commitment. I just want to look at the cards really quick. Yeah, this was definitely supposed to be the prison that I was seeing, or jail yard, whatever. Mental conflict for sure. Six of Wands, this was coming through, which is interesting, as an angel. That's what I was getting. I was getting this as an angel. And so when I look at Six of Wands, I usually don't like this card, even though it is a positive card, because it speaks of a victory. I just, I guess just in general, I feel like it's almost like a superficial victory. That's just, I don't know, that's how I always see it in readings, but I'm getting that it's a positive victory. That's what I'm getting. And the wands were coming through as like a nudge, like your guide, like trying to push you. Like, this is positive. And Seven of Cups was coming through as like your deepest desires being fulfilled. And I'm getting that you can trust this. Like, you can let your guard down is how it was coming through. So Six of Cups, I feel like this is a soulmate is what I'm picking up on. This could be a past life soulmate. Let me see if I can see anything else for you guys for new moon in Scorpio. I'm seeing this building, and I see the top of the building. And I feel like I'm seeing, what are those things called where you can go on, like, what is that, a hot air balloon? So I feel like somebody's on the top of the building, and then somebody's on like a hot air balloon. And on top of the hot air balloon, I'm seeing, this is so weird, some type of animal. I want to say it's a turkey, and I know Thanksgiving is coming up. Hot air balloon. And I feel like the turkey is turning into somebody. So I feel like that's just symbolic for either if you haven't met this person yet, it may be around Thanksgiving time, or this is somebody to be thankful for, is what I'm picking up on. And also the, you know what I'm thinking of, the hot air balloon, that this could be a very like passionate type of connection, relationship. And yeah, very dreamlike, but also it's at the top. I feel like that's a message too. I'm definitely seeing, what is this at the top of the build? I feel like I'm seeing a cat at the top of a building. I'm seeing a tail. Yeah, this is definitely a cat. I'm picking up on Leo energy. Okay, there it is. There's that Six of Wands, that typical Six of Wands. Okay, so what I'm seeing now is, oh wait, hold on, there's more. So getting back to the Six of Wands card, the reason I don't like it, I feel like, and it is a positive card. It's my personal hang up with this card. I want to make it very clear. I just look at it as when we're showing off, or when we want to show a victory of ours that other people can see. But in general, this card is basically just, it's a victory of yours. It's a win that other people see. Okay, there's a difference. And that's what I'm seeing during new moon in Scorpio. There is some type of victory that other people will see. What this victory is, I'm not quite sure. Um, there is definitely a message going back to the Ace of Wands now about, okay, I'm gonna open my eyes. Sorry, Ace of Wands. This is coming through as a stick shift. So you guys control like your own thoughts, your own mind. And you guys can make this really positive and bright. Or you guys can continue in your negative thoughts, which is coming through as a pattern. I feel like you guys possibly do. At least that's how it's coming through. That there's this, like, I don't know, Two of Pentacle imbalance energy. So maybe the Two of Pentacle imbalance energy I'm channeling looks like anything to do with futuristic things for you guys. So Two of Pentacles didn't come through, right? But Two of Wands did. And Two of Wands speaks about things that have to do with your future. So maybe you guys don't want to get overexcited about things that have to do with your future. So you guys, like, say things to yourself like, no, it's not going to happen, you know, like, or you start looking for negative things so you don't want it to happen, because truly you don't want to get your hopes up, because usually things don't end up working out in your favor. That's what I'm getting. And it's somebody on the other side is coming through, like hitting you with a wand, whatever, trying to tell you like, no, that's not the case this time. Like, it's good. You're getting a cup from the universe, from source. And but yeah, so you have to try to balance out this energy, because obviously if this is a habit or a thought process you guys have always done your whole life, you can't just be like, oh, okay, like, I'll stop thinking that way now. I mean, some people do have enough self-control and willpower where they can do things like that, and great, good for them. But most people can't do things like that because, you know, that doesn't make any sense to me. So you have to balance out this energy. So anytime you get those negative thoughts, try to catch it and try to shift it into thinking, either stop thinking about the thought or start thinking, well, what if it could change? What if I don't get my hopes up? That's what I'm getting. That's what I'm seeing. So yeah, I hope that resonated. I hope that helps. And yeah, all right. Bye, guys.